we're going to cover a 4-step product formula that's going to help you find ideas and also validate those ideas so you create products that sell. Hey, Gary Baker here with 30minutemarketing.net, where it's not about faster, it's about focus. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can stay focused. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to create digital products, the actual formats that you're going to use to produce the digital content itself. Then we're going to cover a 4-step product formula that's going to help you find ideas and also validate those ideas so you create products that sell. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about. So first things first, I just hopped over to Quora and I said, how do you create a digital product? So for example, in this case, I'm thinking, how do I create a digital product? But what I'm really thinking is, are people asking this question, and what are the answers, and how can I answer that question and make sure that I can get feedback? So again, find the idea, go to Quora, how do I create digital products? Get answers, you see other people's answers, that gives you ideas, as well as you will provide an answer. And then when people comment or upvote your idea and you start interacting with them via that answer, that will validate your concept of for your digital product. So in this case, how do I create a digital product? Okay, I'm going to give you 2 ways to actually create the product. One is going to create a PDF that you're going to sell. The other one is going to be able to create a video that you can package and sell, both digital products. You could do both, you could do one or the other. So the first one we're going to talk about is just opening up a Google Doc and creating a blank document, or as you can see, they have multiple templates here. If you go back, you can see you have like a project proposal and a brochure type. So let's say we open up the brochure, and it's going to give us a little more formatting if you wanted to, we'll just say fancy it up a bit, right? So you could see right here, product overview. I could easily go here and make this my title, how to create a digital product, and spell the word create. And then of course you would just go file, download as a PDF, and of course you would fill in the contents about the step-by-step process that you're offering people, and then you would sell this as a completed PDF. So you can see there that Google Docs is providing you a template that looks very professional and provides that feeling when someone reads your document that, hey, this is great information, and it's also presented very well. So that's option number 1. If you're on a Mac like I am, you could do the same thing and open it up in Pages. They have the same kind of style of templates, or you could just go with a straight text. Like, for example, how long does a habit take to break? If we were to go back to Quora and ask that question and then proceed to answer that question and then interact with people, we're going to have potential customers there because they're going to be interacting with us, and we're going to know that they're interested in finding out the answers to these questions. So then we'd open up Pages, and then you'd go ahead in here and you would just do something like this, and you would bold that out, and then you would increase that font size, you would center it, okay, and then you'd have all your text here that answers the question, and then you would go to export to PDF, and as soon as that does its thing, it's going to export the document as a PDF, and you're going to save that, habit versus time, that's going to create the PDF, and this is another way that you can go about creating a PDF. So now that PDF is there, it's available for you to package and sell, just like the one you created in Google Docs. Same thing with Word. As you can see here, I have a document, Absolute Organic Gardening. Now this is more of a full, complete book, but this is what a digital product is. A digital product is one problem, one solution, that you're finding the answer, you're finding the question, you're providing the answer, you're interacting with your audience, and you're validating that someone wants to purchase this product. And then you open up Word and you create a book, and again, you go here, you go File, you go Save As, and then once you go to Save As, that'll open. This might be a little different if you're on a Windows box, but it's the same concept. Export as PDF, and then there you go. you export that as a PDF. And then when that exports, then you have your PDF book ready to sell. So there you go. Those are 3 different options that you have, whether you're using a Mac, Windows, or either one from Google Docs, because that's a cloud-based solution to create your PDF that you want to sell. So moving on, let's move into the second way you could create a product. So just like I'm making this video right here, I'm using a product called Camtasia to record it, and you can see down here Camtasia 3 on my Mac. This is a screen recorder and a video editor, and of course it does all these different things: video tutorials, meeting recordings, all that kind of stuff. You can record your screen, you can add effects, music, audio, titles, and annotations. Of course, you've watched these videos, you've seen the way that I do an intro and then have an animation or a transition where it flips the screen and it shows me, or I've moved from one side of the screen to the other. That's all done here in Camtasia. So speaking on my headset, looking at the camera, talking to you right now about creating a digital product using Camtasia. That's just one option. There's another option here I'll show you. This is a ScreenOMatic. Now this has a free option. If you go over to pricing, you could actually start for free, whereas for Camtasia you're going to have to buy that. But one of the things that you need to be aware of in the free option is this time limit of 15 minutes. So as long as your digital products are under 15 minutes, and I believe it'll also have a watermark on there with the ScreenOMatic logo, but again, keep it under 15 minutes. You got a little watermark, but if you want to sell it as a digital product, there you go. There's a free option to create a video. So now, what have we talked about? We talked about going to Quora, looking for a question, so asking a question, then answering a question. Okay, so you could either ask your own question, you could look up and make sure, like in this case, somebody has asked this question: how to create a digital product. Answer that question, interact with the community around that question, find out exactly the details they're looking for, take those details out, create a PDF, one of the 3 options that I gave you, Google Docs, Pages, Word, then you have a product for sale. Again, make a video like I'm making here. Of course, if you post it on YouTube, you could give it away, and it could be a lead generation product. It could be, just like your PDFs could be used for lead magnets. You don't have to, quote unquote, sell it for money. You could sell it for a lead, right? But this is just about how to create a digital product, and those are the ways that you can create the most popular digital products: PDFs and videos. It really is that simple. Okay? Now, moving on, when I started the video, we said we're going to talk about how to create a digital product, but we also said we're going to cover a 4-step formula for product creation. And now this is going to be the 7-day product formula. Inside is a 4-step product formula, and you're going to see here inside this training, which there'll be a link in the description, and of course in the first comment, as always, you're going to have module 1, which is the interest hack, which you're going to learn a secret method to quickly find new content ideas. Now, I gave you one already, so Quora is a great way to do this, but you're going to learn more and in greater detail inside of module 1 here of the 7-day product formula in the interest hack. Now you're going to move on to the acceptance hack. So you're going to discover people like your solution. This is more detail about how to go about to interact with people that have asked those questions and have upvoted your answer, if we're speaking about Quora, or who have replied for more information, and then you provide them more detail. That's what you're going to learn in module 2 of the acceptance hack, and that's step 2. So in module 3 or step 3, you're going to learn how to use the information you gathered in the previous 2 steps. Okay, and then how to put it into a format, which I just showed you 2 of the formats that you can use: PDF and video. In the expansion hack, this is going to be about how to take it to the next level of actually creating a complete product. So what I showed you was a standalone individual product, which can be and is a complete product, but maybe you want to make it a bigger product with more modules. For example, how to create a digital product. I showed you how to do PDFs and videos, but then I could show you how to, actually create a product course. For example, I'll put a card up here and it'll talk about how to actually deliver the product in a platform called Product Dino. So that card will tell you all about how to actually, once you build your product, how to deliver it, how to sell it, and then because when people are going to want to go into a nice looking members area, and a product like Product Dino can provide that. Once you create the content, you need a place to sell it, place to host it, and a membership area. So you're going to learn things like that inside the expansion hack, which is step 4 of the 4-step product formula that I wanted to tell you about. And this is actually inside the 7-day product formula. You're going to get a welcome video. You're going to get step number 1, interest hack. Step number 2, acceptance hack. Step number 3, money hack. Step number 4, expansion hack, a conclusion, and then there's going to be a webinar. Of course, this product currently, as of me shooting this video, July 10th, 2019, is in the middle of a launch. It will be an evergreen product, so even if you're watching this video past that date, this product will still be around, and it will still be just as valid and to the point as it is right now today as I'm shooting this video. So again, try this from what I just told you in this video. Go to Quora, ask a question, find the answers, answer the question, and then take those answers and those questions and create your own digital product. That's really all you need to do. And again, the information for how to deliver the product and the video about Product Dino will be in the description. So go ahead and check that out. Of course, it's in the cards. Subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Got to hit that notification bell. If you don't, you won't get future updates, and that would just be a shame. All right? So again, this is Gary Baker, 30minutemarketing.net. Remember, it's not about faster, it's about focus. All right? Thank you for your time, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.